Hello everyone, welcome to Jatan Verma IAS Academy. Students, I'm Srikant and today we are here to discuss about the new geography optional course which is about to start from 8th of November 2021. Now students, the purpose why we are here is actually to discuss with you guys that what unique, what different is Jatan Verma IAS Academy offering you when it comes to the optional subject. Now, here we are discussing some very simple aspects of the subject, that what exactly are we going to do with the entire syllabus that we have, how exactly is going to be our approach with reference to your preparation, how your answer writing skills with reference to this particular examination and properly, if we say, with reference to this particular subject will be improved, will be enhanced by us. Now students, like we all know that geography is one subject that gives you a tremendous opportunity to increase your score. Like I have personally seen many such students who in the initial days, like they were a bit confused with reference to whether they should go for geography optional as their subject or not. But later on, when they understood how valuable geography can be as an optional subject and can actually help you guys to improve your scores in the mains examination, then there have been various such students. Now, see students, at Jatin Verma's IAS Academy, our focus will not be just to complete the syllabus. We are 100% dedicated that all our students who are actually preparing for this examination, we hope that yes, they completely understand that this examination asks for one very important thing, that is hard work. Now, the guidance that you actually need so that you can cover this entire journey of your preparation in a very nice, in a very subtle manner will be provided by us. Now देखिए स्टूडेंट्स, एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज यहाँ पर जो है वो हम लोग आपके लिए इस अप्रोच को बेहतर बनाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं, बेहतर बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, जिससे कि आप लोगों को अपना जो डेली हम लोग हमेशा जब पढ़ते हैं तो एक बहुत बेसिक सी हमारे अंदर एक अप्रोच होती है कि ओके, मैंने कितना सीखा, व्हाट एग्जैक्टली हैव आई लर्नड, ये जो चीज मैंने आज क्लासरूम में पढ़ी है इसका मेरी प्रिपरेशन के रेफरेंस में कितना मैं समझ पा रहा हूं, कितने बेहतर तरीके से इस पर्टिकुलर कॉन्सेप्ट को देख करके इसके बारे में मैं अपनी आंसर्स लिख पा रहा हूं या नहीं लिख पा रहा, ऑल सच अप्रोच ये आपके लिए समझना, बिकॉज सी यू आर द बेस्ट जज ऑफ योर ओन प्रिपरेशन. हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिव आप लोगों के साथ बहुत सिंपल है. यहां जतिन वर्मा आईएएस एकेडमी पे आपकी जो हर रिक्वायरमेंट है, चाहे वो आपकी प्रिपरेशन के रेफरेंस में हो, चाहे वो आपके मटेरियल के रेफरेंस में हो, चाहे वो क्लासरूम नोट्स को लेकर के हो, चाहे जो आप आंसर्स लिख करके हमें देंगे उनके करेक्शन को लेकर के हो, हमारी अप्रोच आप लोगों को किस तरीके से बेहतर से बेहतर तरीका जो आपकी प्रिपरेशन में हम लोग आपको मदद कर सके, आपको ज्यादा से ज्यादा गेन कर सके, हमारी अप्रोच उस पर फिक्स्ड रहेगी. ना देखिए, जब मैं आपसे when I speak with reference to this particular subject, हम जानते हैं एक जनरल डिवीजन हम सब लोगों ने पढ़ा हुआ है. आप लोग ऑप्शनल अगर लेने का सोच रहे हैं ज्योग्राफी, तो यस वी नो दैट देयर आर वेरियस एस्पेक्ट्स, लेकिन उन एस्पेक्ट्स को पढ़ा कैसे जाए, उन एस्पेक्ट्स को समझा कैसे जाए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जैसे कि हम लोग बात करते हैं पेपर 2 के रेफरेंस में, सो पेपर 2 कहीं ना कहीं हमसे बात करता है विद रेफरेंस टू, प्रोमिनेंटली अगर हम लोग देखें, मेजरली अगर हम लोग बात करें, तो इंडियन ज्योग्राफी का जो सिग्निफिकेंस है वो काफी ज्यादा देखने में हमें आता है. अब एक बहुत ही बेसिक आइडिया, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू पीपल आस्क मी दैट्स okay, we have taken geography as an optional, so what should be our right approach to actually go for this particular subject? Now students, see, One thing that is quite clear, you got to have the basic ideas, and I'm sure when you're preparing for the UPSC examination, you have gone through the NCRTs. Now, but those NCRTs are going to help you with reference to, they might give you an idea about, okay, these are the things that I'm going to study. For example, if you're referring to class 11 or class 12 NCRT, now we know that you will be coming across climatology, you will be coming across oceanography, geomorphology. So you know that, okay, this is something, a very shortened form of what exactly am I going to study in a very tremendous, in a very deep manner. Now, if we speak with reference, let's talk about Indian physiography. Now, we have a very general classification. When we speak about the Indian physiography, we know, okay, we have the physiographic divisions. We have just made the classification. We know that we have the Himalayas. We know we have the plains. Okay. We know we have the plateaus, the coastal plains, the islands, desert. Okay, fine. But the biggest issue, the biggest concern here is how exactly how exactly this particular idea can be improved, how exactly this information. Now, if it's only about the Himalayas, if it's only about the physiography, for example, so what will I generally do? If you're talking with reference to the subject, if you think, okay, this is all I have to do, so generally what people do, generally people are of this opinion, okay, if you're talking about the physiography, so we will start with the Himalayas. Now we know we have the classification, we have the lesser Himalayas, we have the middle Himalayas, we have the great Himalayas. Also we have the trans Himalayas, which comprises of different ranges like Karakoram, you have the Kailash, okay, etc. Now, one more thing that you can do definitely is the regional division of the Himalayas. Now, you can do the classification here. How? You can say, okay, sir, from this particular region, from Indus to Satluj, falls your Punjab Himalayas. From Satluj to Kali falls your Kumaon or Garhwal Himalayas. Now, from Kali to Tista, your Nepal Himalayas, and from Tista to Brahmaputra falls your Assam Himalayas. Later on, we have an idea about the Purvanchal Hills. We can talk about lot many things. Okay. Now, the important thing here, how exactly your preparation is different from others. That's the biggest question. UPSC definitely does not want only this much. They have a lot more information that you must know. For example, if somebody asks you about the syntaxical bend that the Himalayas take, the syntaxical bend. Now, one more thing that you must know. Now, as far as you are studying for GS, okay, that much is more than sufficient for you. That okay, you can go for, okay, sir, yes, we have these particular ranges. We have the lesser, we have the middle, we have the greater Himalayas, we have the trans Himalayas, etc. We also know the regional divisions. This is all. This is more than sufficient that you can definitely prepare for your GS paper. But when I'm talking about optional, what all other things you have to see? Now, first of all, the first and foremost question, like it's a very basic thing. Like, do you know there are two syntaxical bends of the Himalayas? One syntaxical bend can be observed near the Nanga Parvat with reference to Indus. The second syntaxical bend can be observed on the eastern side with reference to the Namcha Barwa. Now, from there, you can see. Now, from the syntaxical bend that we have seen on the western side, we know that these particular Himalayas now will take different forms. They will come in the name of Suleiman ranges, they will come in the name of Kirthar, Makrana, Zagros, etc. And similarly, with reference to the syntaxical bend, which we have seen on the eastern side, we know that these Himalayas will now take a southward turn and they will go down, they will enter into the territory of Myanmar and they will assume the name, they will take the name of Arakan Yumas, etc. Now, this is one information. Now, similarly, you have this thing now with reference to GS as well. With reference to GS as well, yes, this is quite important, but the depth in which we are going to study about a couple of things, for example, how exactly the Himalayas were formed, what exactly was the reason, what exactly was the movement, how did the Indian plate and how did the Eurasian or the Asian plate that you call, they collided? When was the time when that thing happened? what was the situation, what was the position of Indian subcontinent. Because we all know that according to the Alfred Wegener's continental drift theory, when Earth was one complete whole sum of continents, which we called as Pangea, so there was a classification.